Yo guys, back with it, back at it with another video. It's Emrit here. So today I'll be talking about a topic that obviously I've been going through. I'm only making these videos whenever I go through something, right? There are so many things going in my mind, so I want to share it through a journal. I'm using this as a form of journal so that I can watch it later and see what mistakes I'm making and to improve. So starting, right? Right now, it's December 12th right now in 2025. Like I am in a stage of my trading where I have seen results, like results as in like I have not gotten a payout yet, don't get me wrong, but obviously passing an eval, right? Passing an eval is not that impressive, but I have passed 3 evals, so that's impressive, to be honest. There are people who are trading for years who have not even passed an eval, right? But I have. So I have at least shown myself that this shit's possible. I have passed the evals, but whenever I get to the funded stage, money gets into my head and I start over trading, I start over leveraging. So that was one of the mistakes that I have figured out through my journal. That's why journaling is so important. You should journal, and the journal is your best trading book, right? There are so many books in the world, but no book compares to your journal. Trust me. Yes, reviewing your journal may be hard at times because obviously you're going against your emotions. Like trading is self mastery, right? At the end of the day, you are literally fixing all your flaws in trading. To be successful in trading, you have to go through all of your flaws, all of the mistakes that you make, all of the bad things that you do, all of the habits that are your habits are so important. But trading is not only just about making money, man. If it was just about making money and it was like that, many people who have the money mindset would have got the money. Trading is not about making money. Trading is about 3 things: having a profitable edge in the markets, like an edge that actually works, right? That has a statistical data over it through relentless backtesting and seeing that yes, this my trade works. That gives you a sense of confidence in bad conditions, right? First of all, having an edge in the markets. Second is psychology. Psychology is so important. Like, what do I mean by trading psychology? Trading psychology is like very different from other psychology, other parts of life, right? In any other things, to become successful, you have to work hard, you have to never give up, and you have to, like, even in trading those things apply, but in other things you have to be like persistence, right? You have to do it again and again and again and again, and the more you do it, the more time you put, the more effort you put, the more results you get. But in trading, it's the complete opposite. That's why many people fail. It Like when you are becoming a trader, you are completely going against the wiring of your brain. Your brain is wired to do X, you are trying to do Y, right? That's why you have to understand that the first part of solving a problem is to understand a problem. So now I have understood that. I have gotten funded like twice now, but I have never secured a payout or never even gotten close to a payout because first of all, it's my fault. The market is not at fault. The conditions are not at fault. The edge is not at fault. Nobody is at fault. It's my fault, and it's my fault. I am clicking the button, so I am taking full accountability for it. And apart from that, I am focusing on the wrong things. Like I am a disciplined individual. Outside the charts, I'm very very disciplined. I'm doing every single thing every single day. But outside the trading, being disciplined and inside the trading, being disciplined are 2 different things. Yes, being disciplined outside the trading will help you be disciplined inside the charts. But you have the problems that you have inside the charts can only be fixed in the charts. Like if you struggle with overtrading, the only way you will overcome overtrading is by not overtrading. If you struggle with over leveraging, the only way you will fix it is by not over leveraging. You are over leveraging because you want to make money. There is no other reason. Same. That's my problem, right? I am trading is problem solving, fixing my problems, not adding anything new, but reducing my problems and reducing it. Like in futures, I'm a futures trader, so in futures we manage risk by like contract. It's not in percentage. I used to trade forex, I used to do percentage wise, and according to the pips I used to manage risk, right? But in futures it's a little bit different. So in futures it's about the contract size that I trade. Right now I'm trading a 25k account. I know what I'm doing in the charts and I'm seeing my trades play out. Yes, there are times where I'm not confident because like I'm not that old in this strategy. I need to get this strategy down. Like I need to gain confidence in it, and you can't fake the confidence. Confidence is gonna come with time, with practice, with self-reflection, and with relentless amount of work, right? So yes, right now I'm trading a 25k account, and yes, I have passed my evals, three of my evals, but I've not gotten a payout yet because whenever I am trading an eval, I am not focusing on the money. I am focusing on my trades, right? I am focusing on waiting for. I have one trade per day, right? I have one trade per day. I know exactly what I'm doing in the charts. I know which timings to trade, which timings to execute. I'm waiting for my A-class trade every single day. If I get it, I take it. If I don't, keyword, if I don't take anything. Less is more in trading. The less trades you take, the more you're gonna make. That's it, point blank period, right? So right now I am not focusing on the right things inside the charts. Outside the charts I'm disciplined, no problem. That's going to help me, and that has been helping me a lot inside the charts. But right now my goal right now is to take one trade per day. Anything that happens, I don't care. I promise to only take one trade per day. I don't care. That trade should be A-class, where my risk should be managed. A-class as in like I will only enter with a form of manipulation. Like if I'm taking a reversal sequence, the reversal sequence should have been the reversal sequence algorithmic signatures, and also there should be a form of manipulation for me to enter. And if I'm taking a continuation sequence, I am not forming into a trade. I am waiting for a form of manipulation again to take a trade. Right now is December, it's the last month of the year, sorry. So obviously the conditions are not going to be that good. I know that, but I'm not blaming the conditions. I will take the time off in December to paper trade and see how am I performing. I will manage risk, and only when I can show myself that I can get a payout, that is when I will buy an eval. Because right now me trading an eval is, I'm not, until and unless you are not going to be ready, right? You have to take the risk, but obviously you have to feel confident within yourself. Doesn't matter what the outside world is doing or telling you, no problem. The confidence that you should have is within you, and that's when you can start trading evals. Right now my sheer focus is to trade my paper account and see how am I performing in that, and according to my performance, and if I can show myself a payout here, then I will move on to an eval. So keyword, the main purpose of this video is to tell you my goals. Now that I've starting taking trading seriously, I'm going every Saturday and Sunday. Is not going to be for me to rest. No, Saturdays and Sundays are for me to reflect on the week, what I've done right, what I've done wrong, what are the mistakes that I'm making in trading. Bro, trading is way bigger than you. Trust me, it's way bigger than you. Once you figure it out, it's game over, right? So right now, do the right things, focus on the right things, trust in God's process, and just keep on going. So my goal is to take one trade per day, and that trade should be high probability. Like if you can't say that you can base your whole career out of that trade, then you shouldn't take the trade. Doesn't matter. The trade can play out or not, doesn't matter. If right, I trade the market open to 950 AM macro. I am trading the most high volatile conditions in the market. I have to accept it. I am trading the most volatile conditions in the market. So according to what I'm trading, I need to adapt to it, right? So also, because I'm trading the most high volatile conditions, I will have to manage risk. I will have to adjust according to that timing. It's not about the strategy, it's not about the sessions, it's not about the trades. It's about the person who's using the strategy. Trading is not about making money. Trading is about managing risk, practicing good habits, being a professional every single day in the charts and outside the charts. If you can do that, maybe you will not make money in 1 week. Maybe you will not make money in 1 month. Maybe you will not make money in 6 months. But trust me, I promise you, in a year, in a year's time by now, you are going to make money, because trading is not a game about making money. Trading is a game about discipline, patience, and focus. If you can focus on the correct things, focusing on your problems and finding the solutions and actually applying it, yes, it's not going to be easy, but yeah, it can be done, and you can do it, bro. It's just self-reflection. Trading is a self-reflection game. The markets are a mirror. It's literally showing you who you are as a person, your emotions, how you deal with money, how you deal with pressure situations, or how you deal when the trade is going against you. All of those things are literally skill sets that you need to learn, and those skill sets everyone that has become a profitable trader has learned, and you can do it too. Yes, it's going to take time, but trust in God's process and just keep on going. Focus on the correct things, focus on the right things, focus on building good habits outside the charts and inside the charts. Manage risk, the most important thing. Don't focus on the money, right? Once you get funded, focus on building the account, building the buffer. You are way too much focused on money, man. You are literally risking $600 per trade. You have to look at your situation. You are not like a, don't compare yourself with other people who are trading like 2NQ, 3NQ right now. They are in a good financial situation. That's why right now you have to look at your own shoes, where you are, and trade according to that. Like, if you have to go 5MNQ, go, bro. Don't go, no problem. And also, one more thing that I wanted to tell that was like bothering me. Like, when I was trading TPTs, right, I'm not even trying to cope. Maybe I am. Like, I am not as good as I think I am right now, man. I am thinking that in TPTs we have like daily payouts. I am going to take everyday payouts, right? No, bro. Who do you think you are, man? Top Step, go with Top Step. Follow the rules. They have strict boundaries that you can't cross, and if you can't follow the rules, then you don't deserve profitability yet. But when you will be able to follow the rules, you will deserve it. So be real with yourself. In TPTs, they have a rule in funded accounts, that is the intraday trading drawdown. Yes, there are people who are getting payouts with TPTs, and that rule has like no power. But right now I don't have no payouts. I have proven myself that I can trade in end of day trailing drawdown, right? But if I have an option in Top Step where in the funded stage I am getting like end of day trailing drawdown, then why will I go with TPTs? And also, Top Step have announced their new no activation fee plan, so that's the same as TPTs. The only thing that's different is the daily payouts. I don't care about money, so if I don't care about money, I don't care about the daily payouts anymore. So end of day trailing drawdown, I can trade with peace of mind. I can hold the trades. I can like hold the trades to drawdowns. But when I'm in TPTs, like, for example, I'm making $600, and then suddenly, due to high volatility, I am trading high volatile conditions. So due to high volatility, price comes down, bro. Even that $600 profit is gonna count, man. That's what I don't like about TPTs. And people are making it but I am not people. I have my own journey. I have my own progress to make. Right now, my goal every single day to show up in the markets, take one high quality trade if presented keyword, not forcing anything, not forcing the process, managing risk, taking my time. Like in evals, try to pass the evals or blow it, right? But once I get funded, take my time with the funded, learn as much as possible. The more you try to rush it, the more it's gonna go away from you. In trading, if you are not rushing the process, you slowly you will get the confidence. That is when you can increase your contract size. 1NQ, 2NQ, 3NQ, right? No problem. But right now, focus on the right things, focus on building good habits, and also don't think about copy trading now. You are not as good as you think you are right now, bro. You have to go through all the steps. You have to go build discipline, patience, and consistency. That is when it's also going to feel good when you finally reach the top. So right now my goal is to follow my rules, be a professional, manage risk, trade one account, show me a payout, and then buy an account and trade it religiously. One account, no stress of copy trading right now, no stress of making money right now. My goal is not to get rich quick. My goal is to build consistent habits and scale it over time. Scale it over time. That's my goal. So one trade, one account, and manage risk. Not try to make like a quick dollar. No. Wait for your A-class trade. Trading is about waiting patiently for your A-class trade and taking it with pure risk management. Trading was never a game of making quick money. Trading is never, if you go with that mindset, you're never gonna make money. So it's all about the mindset at the end of the day. Trading is a psychology game, it's a mindset game. So if you are showing up to the market with the right mindset, you are going to make it. There's no chance in hell you won't. Yes, it will take some time, but no problem. Just keep on going, and whatever I've said in this video, apply those and see. Apply those for at least 3 weeks from now and see if you see any results or not. And when I say like de-risk, right, what am I saying is not to like you are not good enough. No, when you are de-risking, like whenever I'm not trading 5 MNQ, I don't give a fuck about the money, bro, because the risk is so low that I am not, first of all, I don't give a fuck about money. Whenever I don't give a fuck about the risk, that is when I don't care. I'm in a careless state of mind, carefree state of mind. So that is when I trade trade the most. Like, I'm not thinking about the money. I'm thinking about the process. I'm thinking about the trades, right? I am holding the trades. I am not rushing into trade. I am not exiting out of fear. I am not FOMOing in a trade. That is when I trade the best. Right now in my situation, de-risking is the way. I have seen that that's what holding me back according to me, and I'll fix it. And also, don't try to rush the process. Take it one step at a time. Right now I'm fixing on my risk management. Once I fix my risk management, the next step can be psychology. The next step can be the next step can be like just humbling yourself before the market does, because the market will humble you if you don't, and taking it slow. So taking it one step at a time, not rushing the process. I have rushed the process in the past and it has gotten me nowhere. So right now I completely surrender myself to the markets, and I am going to be the best version of myself every single day in the charts. And that's what my goal is. My goal is not to make money. My goal is to be a professional, manage risk, and surrender to the markets. That's it. See you in another video. This video has gone a bit long. This video is not scripted. I am talking my mind right now. Everything that I've said in the video is going in my mind, and I feel like I'm getting there slowly and steadily, because I am making the mistakes and I'm understanding my mistakes and I'm going to fix it. As long as I work my hardest, believe in God's process, it is going to happen. See you in another video. Peace. Don't tell me it's not getting